All right, how's it going? Had a little hiccup in the system. I started this and then had a problem over here at MailChimp, little jerk face monkey. Um, so obviously we need to be logged in to MailChimp. I'm not sure if maybe just because I was in Chrome before, I opened an incognito tab. Now it's working. I don't know what the hiccup in the system was, but it was freaking irritating. Anyways, we need to be in MailChimp and in the WordPress dashboard. In the dashboard, we're going to go to the event calendar newsletter, and this stuff's already all set up, so it's good to go. Obviously, we're grabbing from the events calendar. We're going to use 1 week. We can toggle that out further if you want. There's nothing really to show here without the pro version, so just leave that. Custom, we're using that because I've got this content going down here. I'll explain that in a second. Um, and then our start date is what we're going by because that's we want it to load in that order. So we got that set up. And then this is what I was talking about here. This is like a little mini style sheet that I made. This right here is pulling our fonts in from Google. So we've got Noticia Text and Roboto, our two fonts we're using. This is as close as I can get kind of to the website. And then here's a little style for the paragraph text is white. These headlines and the links are the gold. And then the link on hover is going to have a little bit of a different color. And then it's the end of the style sheet. It breaks there. But what we want to do then basically is just go and generate newsletter from formatted events. And then down here, here's like the result preview. And this is coming from my style sheet. That's why that text is white. But it's pulling that gold color. And there's like this goes to gray on hover. But this is supposed to be on a dark background. So that's why it looks kind of funky here. Anyways, we're going to go to our result HTML. And you can see there's my style sheet right there. So that's what's pulling the styles in for when someone's going to look at it in the browser and make it all that a little bit more custom. Cool. Okay, so anyways, we've come in here. All that stuff's all ready to go. When you get here, all you need to do is hit this button. If this ends up getting erased or something like that, I have a copy of it. Don't worry about it. But we're going to go and select all text and then copy it. Jump over here to our MailChimp. So the thing's still copied on the clipboard on my computer. We're going to go into Goodfoot template. There are two ways to go about this now. One is to start a campaign and then edit the template in the campaign, or we can edit this template and then create a campaign from new and call this guy. Sort of thinking that maybe we should get in the habit of starting the campaign first and then calling up the template and editing the template in the campaign. And that way, this guy is kind of reserved just in case something happens down here. So we're going to go with that option. We still have our content copied on the clipboard. We're going to go into campaigns. And here's this one. We're going to create a campaign. And we're going to do an email. And the campaign name is going to be Goodfoot Newsletter. And then we'll fire this off on Wednesday. Goodfoot Newsletter, 10/9. We'll go ahead and begin. And who are we sending it to? Add recipients, choose our audience. It's going to be that whole crew, everybody in there. Personalize, we're going to go, yeah, let's personalize this. And we're going to use first name. Click that and save. And then we've got our from address, which is just the Goodfoot. And I think we discussed this. We're just sticking with the info at the Goodfoot address. So this one's already set. That's good to go. Just save that. Our subject line, we're going to go maybe we can tab. You can tab, yeah, we can tab into there. And then we can put some other kind of content in here, whatever you're looking for. So this is going to be the subject line, and this is like, let's say Mario music shows for the week, or whatever. You can edit this. I'm not going to send this campaign. You can jump in here and fire this off tomorrow. We can also schedule it. So if you wanted to like do this on Monday morning and schedule it for Wednesday afternoon at 4 o'clock, that works. Personalize this a little bit. Music shows for the week. And then go ahead and save that. And then down here, we're going to design email, and we're going to grab it from a saved template, and we're going to grab this template, and okay, now we're in here. Now, ideally, what I want to do is click on this, and there it is. This was not happening before. So we've got our code here. We're in this text block, essentially. We're going to go Command A, and we're going to delete that. And then while that's still there, I'm going to go Command V and paste in our content. So that's obviously doing the tutorial on Tuesday the 8th, so it's pulling in Tuesday, but actually we should do these the day that you're actually going to send it out, because I don't think without the pro version of that plugin we can actually change the date on that thing. That's something I will look into. Anyways, we're good there. We're going to go ahead and save and close that. And ideally, ding, 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 ding. We're all ready to launch down here. And we can connect Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, potentially. We can look into this for our next meeting around the end of the month. But I'm just going to go ahead and hit finish later, because if we go and hit send, we get this sweaty-fingered chimp thing doing his thing over here, and we do not want to do that right now. So we're going to do a finish later, and then we go down to campaigns. We've got this homeboy here in draft mode, and to edit this, you're going to come in here tomorrow and do edit design, and we're going to click on the little pencil to the editor there, and there's our edit page. We could, let's see here. I noticed too, this is kind of weird, but it copies the style sheet multiple times. Doesn't need to. It's not going to hurt anything, but it just doesn't need to be doing that. Yeah, save and close that and go back. You're going to need to go in there and basically repeat that whole process again. We're just going to go from this dashboard on Wednesday now, generate newsletter from formatted events, result HTML, select all, copy, go to MailChimp, edit design, click on there, click in here, select all, and you just paste right over the top of it. Even easier. Save and close. So that's doing the weekly email in a nutshell. And if MailChimp isn't being a little jerk when you log in, and you can actually get in there and create the campaign and edit it and grab just this chunk out of the WordPress thing, this thing's good to go. It should be pretty quick and easy. Knock on wood. Okay, that's 10 minutes. That's, I think, what we need to do. I'm going to update these plugins later. I want to make a copy of the site and test it there, so I don't mess with the live site. But that's basically, that's firing off MailChimp in a nutshell. All right, good luck.